Hi, everyone. Happy Thursday. Hope today is starting off well for you. And this morning, I went to bed early last night. You know, when you're tired, go to bed and then worry about, how much sleep you're going to get and what time you're going to get up and all that good stuff later. Um, but because I went to bed early, I got up a little early. And so I got all set up for the sale today. I got my last of the closet clean out stuff set up for tomorrow. So yeah, we're getting to the end of the closet clean out. It's exciting. And then I went through my very, very last box that I still had to go through to see what was in there, what I can bring to the sale. And well, I guess it's been a while since I've been in that box because I found some Christmas in July things that I had tucked away. So, so after the Christmas in July, I put them in a box. I thought, oh, I'll get to them for Christmas. Well, here we are. So, surprise, I've got a few more Christmas items to bring for tomorrow's sale because, yeah, I had already set up for today. That's okay. That's okay. It's just a few more items, but oh my gosh, isn't that crazy? The things you find in your house. Yeah. In a reseller's house. So that box is now empty. Yay. Oh my goodness. So I have gone through pretty much everything in the closet. I have gone through stuff that I had like kind of in my living room in boxes. And I've got everything kind of organized now. And then in my hallway, I've got all the new stuff. Yeah. So that's pretty awesome. So on Saturday, we'll get kind of a newer rotation, although there's still a couple newish items I am bringing for Saturday and for Friday. But yeah. So looking forward to, having kind of gone through everything in the closet, at least seen what's in there, and bringing things to sales. So in a better spot to now move forward, right? Sure. That's my story. But this is my one and only sale today. And then tomorrow I will be back at this time. Again, we'll go through some of those Christmas items. And then Friday night is going to be the Sue Spezio show with Aaron Proctor. And we do that every Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern. My late night Saturday sale this week at 10 p.m. Eastern is I'm going to have Becky from Vintage Viking Treasures join me. So that is going to be a lot of fun, getting caught up with the very busy Becky and what's going on with her. So that'll be great catching up with her. So that's kind of what's happening in my near future. And it's almost Christmas. I know I don't want to scare anybody. I know there's still a few weeks, but oh man, it's happening fast. We're already a week into December. It's going fast. And surprisingly, my kitties who are joining me today, I have Gracie and Faye with me. Joe is over in the living room. So yeah, really, really fun having the girls with me today. That's very nice. All right. So I think that is the main thing. So doing the kind of the last one of the last rounds here of goodies. We're going to give things one more shot, and then yeah, some of these things will end up on my other selling platforms, being eBay, Etsy, and some of these things, well, they're probably just going to be heading out the door, because there's if I can't, if they don't sell and I can't put them on eBay, then there's no use in most things just kind of hanging around. So we'll see. I'll make the hard decisions. I don't like making those decisions, but and I do kind of change my mind too, because I have a box that I put the stuff in that I'm like, nope, it's out of here. And then I'll kind of look through it and go, nope, that's staying. So it's not a hard no. It's kind of a soft no. But hello, Sarah Lee. Hi, Jen. Hi, Happy Maker. Hello, DM. Hello, Poppy. Hi, Denise. Let's see who else is here. Hi, Sharon. And all right. So everyone who has said hello in the chat, I think I've said hello back. And if you haven't had a chance yet to say hello, hello. Thanks for joining me. It's nice to have you here. Oh, so I see. That is really neat, Sarah Lee. Very, very cool. Yeah, awesome. Awesome to find when you're going through stuff and you find really neat things. That's always fun. Hidden treasures. And yeah, vintage things that people have hand drawn. That I think is really something special. Somebody putting their creativity out there, and those are nice to find, and try to find a way to preserve them somehow. Hi, Betty Ann. Nice to see you. All right. Well, we are going to go ahead and get started with the sale. And I am going to start with a free item. Yeah. So I have this little tea light cup. And it's just type free into the chat if you would like this added to your box. I know some people have little holders they can put them in. I don't recall having anything in the house that this could fit into. So yeah, so if somebody's got a use for that, and I see DM in first for that. So thank you. Again, always trying to find a way to repurpose, reuse, recycle, something, all of these things. And sometimes they just need to be rehomed. Oh, you broke one of yours. Oh, no. Well, then it is awesome that you are going to get a replacement. That's fantastic. Okay, so the first item I have, I hope this makes you laugh. I hope this makes you smile. It might make you just roll your eyes, but it could be yours for $1. And it is a yoga or meditating Bigfoot. Everybody needs one of those in their life, right? And he is made out of, I don't know, he's a little squishy, and his foot kind of moves a little bit. So there must be a little rubber in here, but he's not very big. So he could just be your little reminder that you need to just take a moment, meditate. But he makes me laugh. And yeah, he's got those big feet. Hi, Gina. Yep. I got a Yeti. I got the Bigfoot. And I keep thinking this says something here, but I just cannot make out what it says. So it might say something, it might not. It might just be the end of the pour that they put into the mold. But there you go. $1 and you can have a yoga meditation Bigfoot. I think everybody needs one of those. So there you go. Think about him, because if nobody claims him, he's going to come back for the speed round. Whether you like it or not, he's going to come back for the speed round. All right. Next up, I have got a little resin Rottweiler. I think he's a little Rottweiler puppy. Yeah, he's got a little bit there, but I mean, he can be repaired easily with some pens, but he is a super cute little Rottweiler puppy. I don't see that he has a mark on him, but yeah, he's got some scrapes. But again, I think somebody with a Sharpie or another black pen could do some nice work on him. Fix him right up. So the little puppy is just $1. All right. My next, Sharon. Sharon is going to take the puppy and fix him up and make him look super cute. And I am going to count that down for Sharon. Or DM is going to count that down. It's so nice having you here, DM. And hello, Homeschool Lou. So that is sold to Sharon. Thank you. Hi, Jolita. Okay, next item for $1. This is really a beautifully done cow. However, well, it kind of is, but it's fine. It's fine. It's kind of I speed up the mornings. We make them go pretty fast. And oh gosh, I have such a hard time remembering how you say your name. And is it Angela? I know my brain wants to spell it how it's written, not how I have heard people say it. So Angela. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I know it's one of those things you see it and your brain automatically starts trying to say it the incorrect way. So I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. So the cow has a missing leg. I just want to point that out. It is really hard to see that the cow has a missing leg, but right here, it is missing. Although, again, when you're looking at it, your eye doesn't go to the fact that the cow is missing a leg. Kind of a Christmas cow. It has mistletoe around its neck. And it does have a cord here so you can hang it. And I don't know what that, I don't think really says anything. So we'll get rid of that. I would have thought almost that this is made out of metal, because it does have some weight to it and it is a little shiny like metal, but that makes me think, I don't know, it might be ceramic. It's white on the inside there, but it is a beautiful cow. But yes, it is missing a leg. It is a nice mistletoe cow. And it does have a wire tail on it. And I'll show the back one more time, and then we will pass on it. And I'll let you think about it. I'll bring it back again for the speed round. Now, this next item here, this is a vintage item because I don't know when they stopped doing this, but oh, I should have given them, I didn't give them a little rinse. I was going to give them a little rinse. They've been sitting around and they are kind of rubbery, so they got a little, like a little sticky coating on them. These are from Nordstrom, from the kids department, kids shoes, and these are shoe horns. And this is a little character. I can't remember. His name is like Nordy or something because it's Nordstrom. But it's a little character that they came out with, I'm going to say 70s or 80s when they were doing this. But it does work as a little shoehorn. So there is a little bend to it. It is soft. There is a little bend. So as you put that in, you can slip your foot right into your shoe. And then this kind of gives you, his nose actually gives you a little handle to hang on to as you're using it. But you're going to get the pair of these, just $1 for the Nordstrom Kids Shoehorn. And again, I think his name is Nordy or something really creative like that. But that is the shoehorn pair from Nordstrom. And those are just $1. All right, I next have some woven baskets, and these are mini woven baskets. So this first one here it's the smallest of them. It does have a tighter weave though. The other ones have a little bit of a looser weave. And so this cute little basket, and again, you can put little things in here to display. Do I have anything? I don't have anything super small today. And I don't think the Yeti, well, he kind of fits in there. There you go. You can have your little meditating Yeti in the basket just to show you how big he is. But that is just $1 for the basket. And you can see it's got a beautiful braided handle. And then the inside, very nicely woven. Fun if you have a little knickknack shelf and you could put a little something inside there. You have one of those little glass birds, they'd fit in there. So that one is $1. Now the next one I have is also $1. It is just a little bit bigger. I'll show you size wise. It's a little bit bigger, but it's a little looser of a weave. And there is a wire here for the basket handle. So that one also $1 for the basket. And see, that one does fit inside there. Now I have another woven basket. This one's a little bigger. And with that looser weave. So that one also $1. And this one, I think there's a wire in the handle on this one also. That's right. There you go. There's your Yeti in the basket. Look how calm and tranquil he is. Thanks for the suggestion, Lou. He fits really good in this basket. And Sharon is going to take the basket. Thank you, Sharon. You've got the large one. Now, if it's not for the large one, if it was for one of the other ones, let me know. But I've got you for the larger one. And hi, Laura. All right. Then I have, oh, yep, Laura, I'll put you down for the first two. Thank you. All right, so the first two are going to Laura, and then this one is going to Sharon. Sorry. All right, then I have a pottery little basket, hand painted. It does say made Mexico on it, and it is a small one. Cute little handle on it. So a nice little Mexican pottery basket. And that one is $1. Okay, I've also brought the non-Christmas fabric. We're going to be going through that also. But one of the things I found in the box of the non-Christmas is a Daisy Kingdom bag. So, yep, I'll sell anything, even a bag. But the design on here is so cute. I thought someone might want this for crafting purposes. It is insanely cute. Look at the little girl. Oh, he's got a little slingshot. Isn't that cute? I think she's sewing a button back on his shirt. So, yep. So $1 for the Daisy Kingdom bag. And on the back, it has the same design, but then it has this little spot, which again, you could just cut that out and use the rest of this and put your own little centerpiece in there. Thank you, Sharon. But I thought, you know, that's such a great design. There's a chance somebody can use that for some kind of a super fun craft. And the bag is sold to Sharon. Thank you. Okay, next up, also going to be $1 each. I have these yellow bibs. Now it doesn't include the ties for the bibs. You'll have to bring your own ties for them, but it does have the fabric here for the bib. It is a light yellow with pink and blue little roses. And then I'll show you the design in the center. So you have the sleeping baby, the sleeping bear, the little pacifier, the blocks. And I do have several of these. So they are $1 each, and I have a lot of them. So if you've got a baby coming in the future and you'd like to have, you know, a few of these made and on hand because, you know, you're going to be going through a few of them, makes a great gift. But since we're doing this now and I'm going to be hanging on to things with Christmas coming up, I know sometimes people wait until Christmas for big announcements at family gatherings and everything. So if when Christmas comes along, you get that big announcement that you've got another baby coming in the family, I've got about 18 of these available. So if you are interested in them, I've got 18 and they are just $1 each for the bibs. And all of these patterns that I'm going to be showing today are Daisy Kingdom. So every single one of them is at least from the Daisy Kingdom store. So I don't know if they carry things other than Daisy Kingdom, but it's all from the Daisy Kingdom store. And I will be bringing these back for the speed round. So we will go through them again for the speed round. Okay, the next item I have, you're going to get a pair of these for $1. So you're going to get 2 of these patterns, and they are a little rocking horse with a bear on top. And this one just gives you the using 1/4 inch seams for the design, leave open for turning. So I don't know if their plan was to have little pillows made with these or what this is. You could make it into an ornament. It would be a little big for an ornament, but you definitely could do something like that. But you are going to get 2 of these patterns for $1. And thank you, Sarah Lee. So I do have 4 of them available. So if more than one person would like these, I've got 4 of them available. Sarah Lee is taking at least one of them. And so if anyone else would like one, or if Sarah Lee would like more than one, let me know. And we've got Jolita in for the rocking horse, and Sarah Lee is going to take 2 of the bibs also. So thank you, Sarah Lee. And Sarah Lee, if your one was for the bib and not for the rocking horse, let me know. Let me know. Because I don't know if we're having a lag today. Because we have lags sometimes. So Sarah Lee, I did put you down for 1 of the rocking horse and 2 of the bibs. If that is not correct, let me know. And I've got Jolita for 1 of the rocking horses also. So let me grab those out. There, just so I can make sure that I've got everybody covered. There's that. Okay. Okay, one more dollar item. And this is just a piece of fabric. And it has those same little bears on it. But this time they have balloons. And so it's just a little piece of fabric. Oops, I've got a string on here. You get that string there. So you could turn that into a little mini blanket, a pillow, use that as a wall hanging. It's from 1984. Oops, there it is. 1984, nice and vintage, which, hi, Thomas. You could probably guess from the little hearts, the little heart flowers. And, oh, Jolita, I've got you for 2 of those. Thank you. Thank you. We get 1 and 2. All right. So thank you, Jolita. And so this piece is $1. $1 for the bears with balloons. Well, I have 4 pairs. Sorry, DM. I know that was a little misleading. I had 4 pairs available. So yeah, so I got everybody covered on that one. So thank you. All right, we are going to go up to $2, and I'm going to start with the fabric for $2. This next one I have features the same bears, but it is a very large pattern. And it's not rectangle shaped. There is a little waviness to the pattern. So I'm not sure if their intent was to have this be like some kind of a wall hanging. But it does feature those same cute little bears. But this time they are in a hot air balloon. And I'll show you how big this is. it's large. So here's the balloon, and yep, it's got hearts on it. And then there are 3 bears in here. And then there is the basket. And there's a little trail of hearts at the end. But it's not a rectangle. It is an oval shape with some wavy edges. But that doesn't mean you can't, like apply this onto a rectangle shape. If you wanted to make a crib quilt out of it, you definitely could use this as like an applique, make your size, and then put this on it. I have 2 of these available. So I see Jolita in. Thank you, Jolita. So I wanted to let you know I have 2 of them available. So if Jolita would like 2, or if anyone else would like 1, I've got 2 of them. But aren't they cute? Oh, those bears are so cute. All right, so we will see. Okay, and Puggle Mom is in for one of them also. So, oh, Jolita. Okay, so apologies, Puggle Mom. Jolita is going to take both of those. But I do have some more baby quilts coming up. So let's go Jolita for 2. Okay, I've got 1 Easter fabric. Is it too early for Easter? I don't know. I don't know if it's too early for Easter. Oh, all right, Jolita. Thank you. Thank you. Very nice of you. All right. So we've got one of the hot air balloons going to Jolita and the other one going to Puggle Mom. So thank you. Thank you, both of you. Okay, this one I also have 2 of, because there is one side and then there is another side. So there are 2 of these for Easter. And at the top, you can see you get these 2 little bunnies. Then you get this cute little Easter basket with the bunnies on the inside. And it says Happy Easter with more bunnies across the bottom. Isn't this so cute? This is from 1993. And so that is $2 for the little Easter basket. And I have 2 of those available. All right. And those, again, we'll let you think about those. I'll bring them back for the speed round. Okay. The next one I have is baby quilt size, meaning that the piece of fabric is about 1 yard of fabric. So it's like 44 by 36 is the size. I have 3 of these available. However, each one does have a little bit of like a fabric flaw to it. This one has the least of the fabric flaws, and I'll show you right there at the top. This one is cute if you like bears and you like sewing, because it says, "Why are teddy bears so lovable?" And then it has teddy bears on the side, and each of these little panels has a little sewing and a little teddy bear. And then I'll show you the bottom also. So I have 3 of these available. This one has the least amount of a fabric flaw to it. And I'll show you again the spot on the top. So it's just $2 for this one. There is the flaw at the top, and I'll show you the other ones. Now these I think would be cute, even if you didn't want to do something with the whole fabric. If you just wanted to do something with these little squares, I think that would be really cute. And they've done it in a way that if you don't necessarily want the wording, you just want the bears, you can kind of work around the wording also. So there is that one. The next one, let me find the flaw in it. So this one has a little more of a severe flaw at the top. So that's why it's just $2. And again, you can use just the parts of these without using the whole thing, or you can just put your own little adornments around there. And you might not even need to use that very top. You might be able to, with the size, just trim that off. This one, oh, maybe this one doesn't have a flaw on it. Oh, nope, it's got it right here. There it is. So again, just a little bit of a flaw on each of those, and they are just $2 each. And they are baby quilt size. Okay. So we'll pass on those. There, just rearranging everything so that I can bring those back for the speed round. Okay, there's that. There's the teddy bears. All right. Oh, you'll take one of them, Happy Maker. All right, I'll get you the one with the least amount of flaw on it, since you were the first one in. And we've got one for Happy Maker. Thank you. All right, then we're going to go to some of the like hard goods that I have around the $2 mark, and then we'll get into some more fabric. So this is a silver plated pair of candle holders, just going to be $2. They do have some tarnishing on them. They're in plastic. They've been in plastic the whole time. Yeah, never been out of their plastic, but they're very mid-century modern, minimalistic looking, and they do have a Denmark. Oops, that's upside down. It does say Denmark on the back of these. And they do take the smaller candles, the one about the size of your pinky. They take that smaller size. So $2 for the pair of mid-century minimalist Denmark candle holders that are a little tarnished. You know, again, some people like the tarnishing, some people don't. So I tend to leave things as is, letting people decide if they want to keep the tarnish or polish it out. And those are going to Puggle Mom. Thank you. Okay, then let's see, let's put those there. Then I have a spoon. Now the spoon, I'm going to show you on the back. It has these very kind of strange scratch marks. I don't know how it got so much wear right in that one spot to have some scratch marks. There's no marking on here, so it's just my guess that this is silver plated. Well, it's really, Lou, it's not like a buy it now. If more than one person is interested in an item, then it will go as an offer. Absolutely. It just, as it turns out, when I have multiples, then it's just a straight price. On items like this, $2. If one person's interested, then it'll sell for $2. If more than one person's interested, then it will be an offer up. But just to, that's just kind of how I do the morning sales. Things usually have, a lot of things usually have one person interested, which makes me very happy to have one person interested. But that's why I kind of put start. I have the start there because that's kind of like the start price. But if it has one bid, we're good and we're moving on. But yeah, this one has a really pretty floral pattern, but it doesn't have a marking on it. I don't know who made it. I don't know if it's silver plated. It doesn't have, it's not super heavy. It is kind of lightweight, but I thought that is just a beautiful spoon. And it might be something nice if you're a spoon collector. It is just about that right size for a spoon collection. So it would fit on the rack very easily if you want to display it that way. But I thought that was a beautiful floral pattern. So there's a little flower down here, and there's two up here, and there's also a flower on the back. So it's a lovely pattern. And so that one, it's one of those smaller spoons, just about that souvenir size. So $2 on that one. All right, then I have a Oneida silver plated tray. So this one, again, you can polish it, you can leave it natural. On the back, somewhere here, down here on the end, it does say Oneida Silversmiths. And you can see the design was pressed in to the tray. It is 9.5 inches by 6 inches. So 9.5 by 6, beautiful silver plated tray. And I'll get in here to see if I can get some of the glare off there to show you the beautiful pattern. And so that one is $2. Then I have an unmarked tray. This one is a little heavier than the Oneida one. Might be older, but I did not see any kind of a mark on this one. I'm going to guess silver plated, but I did not see any marking on the back. Really pretty edging on here. It's got a nice design to it. And Sharon is in for this one. Thank you, Sharon. And we'll count you down. Going once, going twice. And sold to Sharon. There we go. Oh, DM beat me to it. She's so fast. Thank you, DM. All right. Thank you, Sharon. Okay, I've got a little cow, a little pair of cows. We got a little chip on the ear, but they are so cute. Some kind of a holder. Maybe a toothpick holder. It does have a made in Taiwan sticker on the bottom. So maybe something from the early 80s, but a cute little pair of cows and a little holder. And they are $2. No, Thomas, no. Don't have time for that. Next item. This one you can use as for a ornament. It's got a holder right here. Bye, Laura. Thanks for stopping in. I do think this was made out of an egg. It is egg-shaped. It's very lightweight. So I think it was made out of a hollowed out egg. And we have a gardening cow. He does have like a little Easter basket or a little gardening basket he might be using as a little bit of an Easter and vegetable basket. He's dressed up like a cowboy. And he's got a carrot on the other side. Nice little cowboy hat. Hi, Sue. So a little cow made out of an egg that you could use as a little Christmas ornament if you want to, and that is just $2. Okay, then I have a pair of woven baskets with lids. These are sun faded. So it is black on the inside. So you can see being gray on the outside. It is a little sun faded. Nice little mini woven basket. And this one is blue on the inside, and that blue has kind of faded on the outside. All right, so it looks like we're going to be getting a story on Friday night. So can't wait to hear all about your little outing, Sue. So you are going to get the pair of these. Just know that they are a little sun faded, and they are $2 for the pair of woven baskets with lids. Okay, next up, I have a bank. Unfortunately, he does have a little damage on his face. Oh, Danielle is going to take the baskets. Thank you, Danielle. I've got you for them. Thank you. So the little bank, he kind of seems like ceramic. He's got a little damage right there on his face. I think you could do a little repair on that. He's got a felt hat. On the bottom, he is marked NAPCO, and he does have his stopper. And the coins go in, right under his cap. So right there under the cap is where the coins go in. So a super cute little blue monkey ceramic bank from Japan, NAPCO. And again, just a little damage on his face. And he is just $2. And Sharon is going to take him. Thank you, Sharon. And I've got you. Oh, Jolita is in also. All right. So Jolita is at $3 for the little blue monkey bank from Japan, NAPCO. And Sharon is at 4. And he has little felt ears go along with his little felt hat. And Jolita is at 5. Let's see. Sharon is out. He is, let's see, with his hat, he's about 6 inches tall. Thank you, Sharon. And we'll count that down for Jolita. So going once, going twice, and sold to Jolita. Thank you. And there. All right. Thank you, DM. Let's see. Put that there. Okay. Next up, I've got more cows. This time we're going up to the $3 mark. $3 start. Hi, Bonnie. Nice to see you. And this is a Mary's Moo Moos. And it is called Past Your Bedtime. It's from 1993 Enesco. And you can see they are reading a little story that has looks like a cow and a chicken. And so this one is called Past Your Bedtime. And it is a Mary Moo Moos. Really cute little figurine. And I'll hold it back here so you can see how big it is. So Mary Moo Moos, Enesco, 1993. And that one is $3. Okay, then I've got a Russ. And this one is Truffles. And we've got a pair of pigs having some fun outside. You got the little curly tail. So this one, a pair of really cute little pigs from Russ. And that one is called Truffles. And it is $3. All right, next I have an angel. This is a glass angel, all made out of glass. Nice gold accents around, holding a little crystal heart, frosted wings, gold halo. And I'll show you the back. It's in beautiful condition. And we've got Jolita in for 3. Thank you, Jolita. And going once, going twice. And sold to Jolita. Thank you, Jolita. I've got a creamer and sugar set. This one is going to start at just $3. There is some tarnishing on this. This is by, there we go, William Rogers. And the number on this one is 625. So a beautiful cream and sugar set that is silver plated. It does have some tarnishing on it a bit, little discoloration from being, just out in the open, exposed. Again, you can polish these up or you can leave them as is. And that is $3 for the pair. And they are both marked William Rogers on the bottom. All right, then I've got, there we go. Now I don't have a container for these, but I do have a nest, and I'll get all the components out of here as the other little pieces start to fall off. We'll put them back in here. I have a nest, and let's see if I can get all of them up here. Oops, there and there. I've got 5 eggs. So 2 of them are white and 3 of them are brown. And they're really lightweight eggs. I think that they're made out of just a really, really thin plastic. So you're going to get the nest, and all 5 eggs. I was trying to balance them. That's not easy to do. There we go. 2 white, 3 brown. There, I'm going to put them back in the bag before I lose all the parts of it. And so that is $3 for the little nest and the eggs. All right, and that is all 5 eggs in there. And, oh, I forgot about these. Okay, let me get a little bonus item in here. I forgot about those. We'll make, let's see, what number did I leave off on? Okay. So these are by, oh, these are William Rogers also. So I think they are silver plate seafood forks. And these ones have the little point, the little extra points on the ends of the fork. So they're also going to be $3 for the 3 forks. So 3 William Rogers seafood forks. I think that's upside down, but it is marked there. There we go. So not super long ones, just a nice size. And that is $3 for the 3 forks. Okay, then we're going to get into some more fabric. So I've got one that's going to start at $3, and I kind of saved one of these designs here because this is a kit. So it's a panel with all of the pieces here. And when you're done, you are going to end up with the rocking horse like this. Not the bear. I don't think there's the bear. I think it's just the horse. But you're going to get the rocking horse. So this is $3. And it's going to be on the good side. It's going to be a good size. You can see how big the rocking pieces are. But yeah, when you're done, and it tells you where all the pieces, all the parts go. So you can put that together. And I will include this because I do have one of these. So you're going to get one of these also. So you'll know where you can visualize it and you know where all the parts are going to go. So you'll get all of that for the rocking horse, and that is $3. All right, then I've got, let's see. We're going to go up to a $5 start. And I've got 1 yard of this beautiful fabric. Let me open it up so you can see. It's kind of like a patchwork and a floral design. This one actually, it's 35 inches, so it is almost 1 yard. But I'll show you how pretty the pattern is here. So it's kind of patchwork and floral. This is the halfway point. And so there are the other half. And then you're going to get three more squares on this side. So again, this is really nice if you want to use the whole piece, or if you just want to cut up the squares and use them for their own projects. Nice bright colors here. So gotta highlight it. $5, 1 yard. Okay, then I have, so this will make a baby size quilt, but this one is cowboys. I have 3 of these, 3 of them, but they can also make really nice lap quilts. So this one is a cowboy themed with cowboys and horses doing cowboy things. So it is about 36 by 44 inches. It's about 1 yard. And it's got this great border all the way around it. And awesome with the cowboys doing all those fun cowboy things. And I have 3 of them available, and they are $5 each. And this could be really nice for someone older who tends to sit more, and you'd like to make them a lap quilt, just so they have something to kind of wrap around them. So since I have 3 of them available, you could get 2 panels, do it front and back. Or you can just take a nice, blue or brown and use that fabric. So $5 each, and I have 3 of those available. Okay, this next item is for a dollhouse. And I don't know what size dollhouse. They have an example here, and they have an example down here. Now, this one is the red one. And what this is it is decorating parts for like the interior finishes of a dollhouse. So I'll show you kind of what is in here. It is sealed, so I have not opened it, but I will show you what they have in here. So you're going to get what they kind of show here for the wall covering, the window trim, the flooring. You're going to get all of that in here, and I'll show you kind of the parts that they have. So as you can see, the different red patterns that they use for the interior, that is what you're going to get in here. And so it says wallpapering the house, brick paper, doing the trim, the windows, the cornice boards. And this is from 1975. And so it gives you all the instructions here on how to use all of the materials in here. You know, how to wallpaper all the items. And so it is hard to see everything. I'll do my best to kind of move things around. But you can see you've got wallpapers, you've got flooring, and part of that is brick in there. And so that is $5 for the whole kit with everything that they show in here as part of the decor that they have used. All of that cute little red and white for, I think they've even done the beds, all the beds and everything in this trim. So it does look like there's quite a bit in here. It all is in that red pattern. So that one is $5. Okay, this is another baby quilt. It is called First Friends. It's going to be $5, and I have 9 of these available. So this could be a fun quilt. Again, if you wanted to get 2 of them together, sew them front and back. So baby quilt size, and so you've got the cute little hearts along the top and on the sides. You've got the little sampler of the alphabet. And then here are the first friends. Look how cute they are. And then the bottom has the same alphabet sampler. And then the hearts all around. But this one is called First Friends. And so that one is $5. And again, I have 9 of these available. And again, just because they are baby quilt size does not mean they have to be just for babies. These would be really nice to have just as a nice little quilt, have on the back of a chair. Just a really cute design. Or again, for someone who just doesn't get around quite as much, and they do a lot of sitting, just to have a nice lap quilt for an adult. It's not a pattern that doesn't fit in with adults. Okay, I've got one more baby quilt design, and this one comes with some matching fabric. So I have 7 of these available, and I'll show you right here this fabric, this design. I also have, I think, 3 yards I think it's 3 yards of this fabric also. So a really nice complementary fabric that you could use as a reverse side for a quilt or just for some accessory pieces. So it does have that all the way around for the border. Then it has an inside border with stars and balloons. Now this one is so cute. It is called Once Upon a Time because the little bear is reading a story to all the other stuffed animals. And they're all listening to the story. And on the book, it does say Once Upon a Time. And then that same border fabric is on the book. So it ties that in. And so this one is $5. And I do have, let's see, and I have 7 of those available and 3 yards of the matching fabric. And the matching fabric is $4 a yard. So I have 3 yards of it. So $4 a yard would make it $12, but I can cut it. So if you just want 1 yard of this, it would just be $4. If you want 2 yards, it would be $8. All right. So that was the last of the baby quilts I have, but not the last of the fabric. And these designs are all Daisy Kingdom. And there. Okay. So the next fabric I have is going to be $2 a yard, as it is just a border fabric. So let me put in here $2 a yard for this. And I have 16 yards of this. It's a lot. It's a lot of it. So it's just $2 a yard. This could be really cute for Easter. But let me open it up and show you the pattern here. So it's just along this bottom border of the fabric. Otherwise, you're just getting some plain white fabric, which you absolutely could use for other projects. But there you go. So that's super cute little border with the teddy bears, the bunny rabbits. And that is $2 a yard. And I have 16 yards of that available. Okay, the next one I have, let's see, then we're going into, okay, the next batch are going to be $4 a yard. So I'm going to put that in $4 a yard. And then at least I know the chat is still active since I'm the only one talking in the chat. Next up is a sweater fabric. So this has a lot of little variety of tiny, like kind of tiny sweaters, or what looks like tiny sweaters. It is a cotton fabric. And I do think that there are 2 yards in this one. I think this one I've cut some out of here. So I think it is just 2 yards here of fabric. And so that is $4 a yard, or $8 for the 2 yards of fabric. And that one is a cotton fabric. The next one I have, hi, Doug. Well, Doug, you can at least say hello. That is something that's nice to say. So this one features teddy bears and watermelons. So I'll show you the other side also. I think that there are 3 yards of the teddy bear and watermelon fabric. So again, it is $4 a yard, or $12 for all 3 yards. And this one is a cotton fabric also. I know Doug's just upset because I didn't bring sheet music, but good news, Doug. I think I might be bringing some sheet music on Friday just for you. Just for you. I think I've got some sheet music for you for Friday. I wouldn't want you to go your whole weekend without seeing any sheet music. I mean, for crying out loud. Can't have you go that long. This is a very lightweight flannel. You were for the teacups. Yeah, no teacups today. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. So this is a lightweight flannel, and it has a little bit of soccer and a little bit of baseball on it. Hi, Bethany. And this one is also about 3 yards. So it would be $12 for the 3 yards, or $4 a yard for the sports. Whew, excuse me. This one is a purple fabric, and it is called Granny's Roses. And I do believe I have 3 yards of this fabric, Granny's Roses. So it is also $4 a yard, or it would be $12 for all 3 yards of Granny's Roses. And thank you, everyone. And hi, Tammy Renee. Okay, this one is 6.5 yards of firecrackers. And oh, Barb, you want Granny's Roses? Thank you, Barb. I've got you for Granny's Roses. Yeah, that one is really pretty. Thank you. This one, I have 6.5 yards of firecrackers. It is a cotton fabric. This one, you can have all 6.5 yards for $24, or they are $4 a yard. So $4 a yard for the firecrackers. Could be really fun coming up with something for the 4th of July with all of this. So 6.5 yards, $24 or $4 a yard for the firecrackers. And then the last one I have is by Bessie Pease Gutman. And this one measures 60 inches by 36 inches. And this one is going to be, I'm just going to put it up here and highlight it. This one is $18. And $18 for this, it's a really, really good price. So Bessie Pease Gutman did all of the beautiful babies. And this is like a polyester fabric. So you're going to get these two. And you're going to get this little sleeping baby with the little dogs on each side and the flowers. Down here, you've got the little twins in a crib. And then the main design on here. So this one again is 36 by 60 inches. And I'll open it up. So what I was showing you was kind of this panel right here. And then here is the main design, which would be like baby quilt size. And then you get that beautiful floral border all around. And so you get that main one. So again, this part is baby quilt size. And then you get this extra panel with the beautiful designs on them. And that one is $18. And I do have 4 of those available. So 4 of them for the Bessie Pease Gutman fabric. And 18 is about half of what these are going for, if you can even find this one. So yeah, so again, I bring you guys the best prices that I can on these items. All right, so that was one time through everything. And we are going to do the speed round. Let me get these back up here. Okay. Ooh. All right. Let's see where we're at. Oh, we're going to start back with everyone's favorite, and that is the Meditating Yeti. So $1 number 2. $1 number 2 for the Meditation Bigfoot. Very calming and tranquil. The mistletoe cow who is missing a leg, although it is really hard to tell he's missing a leg. Thank you, Danielle. I've got you for the Bigfoot. I hope he brought a smile to you. So this cow is missing a leg, although because of where the break is, it's really hard to notice that he is. He's got mistletoe around his neck. He is $1 number 4. $1 number 4 for the cow. The pair of Nordstrom shoe horns. These are probably from the 70s or 80s. They do say Nordstrom kids. I know I need to give them a little wash, but they are flexible. They are bendable, flexible shoe horns. $1 number 5. $1 number 5, and they do say Nordstrom kids shoes on them. They were, I think his name is Nordy or something like that. He was like a little mascot in the shoe department. Then we've got the clay basket. This one is marked Mexico on the bottom. Little clay basket, and this is $1 number 9. $1 number 9. The baby bibs. I do have 16 of these. 16 of these available. They are yellow. You do need to supply your own string or closure. And oh, Jamie is going to take the basket. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you. So a nice neutral, little bit of blue, a little bit of pink, a little bit of green, and a little bit of yellow. So all the nice colors represented. These are $1 each, and they are number 11, and I have 16 of those available. I have one pair left of the little rocking horses. So you're going to get both of these for $1. And they are number 12. So one pair left, and they are 2 for $1, and they are number 12. This cute bears and balloons on a heart background. This is the size of the fabric. It's just a nice little square. This one is $1 number 13. $1 number 13. Oh, Jolita, you're going to take that last one. All right. Thank you, Jolita. And that one is $1 number 13. The Easter fabric. I have 2 of these panels available, and they are $2 number 15. So $2 number 15 for the little Easter basket. And I have 2 of them available. And those are $2 number 15. And I have the teddy bears. These ones have a little flaw in the fabric. I'll show you. This one has a little more of a flaw. This one has a little less of a flaw. Let's see where it is. Oh, this one has this little bit of a flaw, but it says, oops, Why are teddy bears so lovable? And it is all kinds of little squares about sewing and teddy bears. These are $2, number 16. $2, number 16, and I have 2 available. Okay, the spoon, very possibly silver plated. It doesn't have a mark on it. Pretty flower design, a little bit of scratching on the back there. This is $2, number 18. $2, number 18, and this is the size that would fit on a spoon rack if you had a like a display with spoons. That is going to fit there. So that was $2, number 18. I have the Oneida silver plated tray with a pressed in pattern. This one is $2, number 19. And it does have, oh, right back here it says Oneida Silversmiths. So that was $2, number 19. The made in Taiwan little maybe toothpick holder with the cows. That one is $2, number 21. The cowboy gardening cow. That is $2, number 22. And thank you, Jamie. I've got you for the tray. Thank you. $2, number 22 for the cowboy gardening cow. The Merry Moo Moos Past Your Bedtime figurine. That is $3, number 25. $3, number 25. And the pigs. Truffles by Russ. This one is $3, number 26. $3, number 26. The cream and sugar set by Rogers silver plate. This is $3, number 28. $3, number 28. The egg and nest. So you're going to get the nesting material and 5 eggs. There are 2 white ones and 3 brown ones. They are made out of a very thin plastic. And they are $3, number 29. The 3 Rogers silver-plated seafood forks. That was hard. Seafood forks. They are $3, number 44. $3, number 44, and they do have the little ends there for grabbing. All right, then we've got the rocking horse pattern. So this will put everything together and you'll end up with a little rocking horse. That is $3, number 30. $3, number 30. This lovely floral and patchwork fabric. There is 1 yard. and that one is $5, number 31. $5, number 31. The cowboy quilts, I have 3 of these available with the cowboys. This is $5, number 32. $5.32 for the cowboys. The dollhouse decorating kit, which gets you all of the red and white that you need for all of your wallpaper and brick paper, trim, windows, and all kinds of decorating. This is $5, number 33. $5, number 33. The Best Friends quilt with the cute little bunny and bear. These are $5 each. $5 each, and I have 7 of them available, and they are number 35. Oh, nope, I have 9 of these available. Hang on. This is Best Friends. First Friends. First Friends, 9 available, $5, number 34. There we go. I'm doing great today. Okay, the other baby quilt, the other one I have, this one is the Once Upon a Time with the bear reading the story to all the plush animals. This one I have 7 of, and they are $5. Number 35. And then I have the matching fabric. I have 3 yards of the fabric, and this is $4 a yard. So all 3 yards would be $12, number 36. Okay, one more round of fabric, and that is for the border fabric. This is $2 a yard for the border fabric, and I have 16 yards of this available, and that is $2 a yard, number 37. The sweater fabric, I think I have 2 yards of this, and it is $8 or $4 a yard. The watermelon, I have 3 yards available, so that is $12 or $4 a yard, number 39. The flannel sports, 3 yards of this available, so that is $12 or $4 a yard, and that is number 40. The firecrackers, I have 6.5 yards available. That is $24 for 6.5 yards or $4 a yard, and that is number 42. And the Bessie Pease Gutman baby quilt plus the bonus panel of babies. This one measures 60 inches by 34 inches, and I have 4 of these available, and they are $18 each, number 43. All right, so that is everything for the speed round. So thank you all so much for joining me today. I appreciate it. Thank you, DM, for all of your help. And I will be back tomorrow at 11:30 for kind of the last of the closet clean out, a little more Christmas because I just found it this morning. um, and tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. is also going to be the Sue Spezio show with Aaron Proctor. So I hope you can join me for both sales tomorrow. So everyone have a wonderful day, and I'll be seeing you in the chats.